When reality TV meets the supernatural, what kind of mind-blowing stuff are we gonna see? This crazy show brought in hundreds of people from around the world who claim to have psychic powers, all coming to Russia to prove they can sense things that normal people can't see or touch. These so-called witches, wizards, and shamans will compete for the ultimate title of champion. But what's up with that guy knitting over there? The first round of auditions kicks off. At an abandoned airport, the crew set up a massive wooden barrier. The psychics have to use their powers to sense and describe what's hidden behind the black-covered barrier. Once everyone arrived, they started doing their thing. Some guessed it was a folding bed, others felt fur and thought it was a cat.
Знаете, очень похоже на хвост.
На 70% это животное наподобие черепахи. Давайте осторожно скажем.
Clearly, most of them were way off. Behind the barrier, I see a coffin. Among all the contestants, some quickly picked up on something deadly.
Было ощущение опасности, паники. Как будто этот предмет некую опасность несет с собой.
Чем ближе ты подходишь, тем страшнее. Что-то угрожающее жизни.
Some even pinpointed the range of the danger.
Я почувствовала, как будто ваша ширма, она вот везде. Я не могла сконцентрироваться. Она вот везде ощущение из-под земли, то есть такая дрожь.
The crew had planted bombs behind the barrier, with the timers set to go off. There were also bombs hidden in the platform below. These bombs could wipe out everything within 50 meters. A few people got close to the answer. Time was almost up.
Вставляющих.
Может, техника какая-то военная, что-то разрушительное.
То, что находится за ширмой, каким-то образом очень сильно завязано со временем.
That's when the real pros stepped up. The countdown behind the barrier hit zero. With a massive explosion, the winners of this round were revealed. The standout was definitely Linda. Hours before the blast, she described what she saw.
Такое ощущение, что за ширма тоже огонь.
The crew believed she might have seen into the future. Those who came close moved on to the next round. They'd have another chance to prove themselves. Can these so-called powers actually be verified? This time, the crew brought in 30 cars. The car owners would be watching as observers. In 10 minutes, contestants had to find the one car with a person hiding in the trunk. The crew also brought in psychologist Ilya to host the challenge and mess with the contestants. Everything was set. Viola, a psychic from the north, stepped up. She claims to carry the power of ancient witches. Could she find the right trunk? After a loud shout, she struck a confident pose and started scanning the cars for clues. She walked right past the answer, just as the observers were laughing at her. Viola suddenly returned to the orange car. Everyone thought she was about to nail it, but instead she said,
Сильная защита стоит над хозяином оранжевой машины, потому что могла быть сильнейшая, страшнейшая авария.
Ilya wasn't sure if that was true, but backstage, the owner spoke up.
Я на дороге задержалась всего лишь на минуту. И когда проезжала следующий участок, там БМВ со встречки вылетел в стол. То есть если бы я в это время проезжала, он бы вылетел в меня прям.
Viola's abilities seemed to impress the observers, but she still missed the right answer. After all that, she picked the blue car. Seeing the right answer was right next to her, she walked away in tears, but the observers thought she deserved another shot. The second contestant was up next. The observer switched to hide in the red car. Olga made a stunning entrance. She introduced herself as a witch. She believed her doll was her spirit guide. That would lead her to the answer. After flashing a bright smile, the countdown began. She got serious and started sensing the cars. Muttering to herself, she skipped the back row.
Вот этот ряд.
She was spot on. The answer was right in front of her, but after pausing at the right car, she picked the blue one instead. She blew her chance to advance, but what she said at the end caught everyone's attention.
Это вы ее купили?
Да, да.
Это ваша машина. Вы все на себе тащите.
Those words hit the observer right in the heart. Olga seemed to understand the observer's life. That's why everyone gave her credit. But the next contestant became the most controversial of this round. Freddy, a sorcerer from Ukraine, set up a ritual right in front of everyone.
Настал тот день, как ты сам хотел, как ты сам себя привел, так начинай впечатлять на все 4 стороны. Не воймется, нас это воймет.
Там деньги, что ли?
But it only made people dislike him. See you in the next episode.